RX93.1 presents the Concert Series. Live musical performances at the Monster Studios by today's artists. The Concert Series. Your host, Rico Robles.
Hey, good evening, Monsters. Monsters, make some noise in studio! Yeah, we did treat people to an all-access pass. These are the people that tune in every single day, you Monsters, and it's our anniversary month. Welcome back to the Premier Live Musical Program on radio. This is the Concert Series, only here on The Monster, and I'm your host, Rico Robles. We have come to the final Monster Anniversary Month episode of the show with two of the biggest bands in OPM today. To end the anniversary series with a bang, we're giving you 2 hours worth of live music and conversations, and this is doubleheader for the books. We're talking about saving the best for last. First, if you got Ben&BEN, the multi-awarded 9-piece band from the Philippines, composed of twin brothers, Miguel Benjamin and Paolo Benjamin on acoustic guitars. That's them right here. And also, we have Poch Barreto on electric guitar, Kiefer Kabugao on violin. He was playing an interesting tune earlier before we went on. And also Andrew Depano and Tony Munoz on percussions, Pat Lasaten on keys, Agnes Reoma on bass. I was going to say Remoa. Hey, and also Jam Villanueva on drums. Their most recent hit, Comets, actually peaked at number 6 on the Countdown Top 7, a pop rock tune inspired by the many losses of people that they've encountered in different parts of their lives over the past 4 years. Breakups, end of friendships, parting ways, professional relationships, and a whole lot more. We got to hear their music live tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as well as our other act. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back Ben&BEN!
Hey! Hello RX. Hello everyone who's listening. We are Ben&BEN.
Hello sa inyo.
Hello sa mga studio audience dito. Hello. Ngayon lang kami nagka-studio audience dito, I think, no?
Last time din.
Yeah, last time din. Oh,
Yes.
Thank you for being here. And tonight we're going to play some songs for all of you. A lot of our newer ones as well.
Monster RX93.1.
Oh yeah, we got them live. They're coming back. They are here with
Let's
us.
go.
The concert series every single year. We look forward to having you guys here. So welcome back.
Yeah, thanks for having us, RX. Thanks for having us,
Yeah,
Rico.
dude, the world domination. No?
Grabe.
From busking in Australia to
Whoa, grabe
Los
naman, world
Angeles,
domination.
then Canada, then everything. Congratulations to everything that you guys been doing, man.
Thank you, and grabe, happy anniversary to RX. Happy anniversary,
RX!
RX!
Hey, thank you.
RX!
But for those who don't know, when they first started, dalawa lang sila. It was on December when
Yes.
you guys were here. It was for stages sessions.
Puro Christmas lights pa dito.
Yes,
Oh.
yes. Naka-flannel pa kayo nun.
Oh.
There you go, flannel
That was
look.
the flannel season yun.
Diba? Astig,
Let's
astig.
bring it back.
And a lot has gone. You have so many members now. This is
Yeah.
a new addition for the group, right?
Alam mo, lagi namin gina-joke na every time nag-guest kami dito, sinasabi mo na nadadagdagan kami ng
Yes.
member.
And it's true.
For a while, it was true, but we've always been 9 since then, no? Tama ba?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But for
Pero-
you guys, I mean, the journey has been quite a distance as far as music
Oh,
is
man,
concerned.
It's been a long
Kasi
time.
when you guys were first starting out, kayo lang yung with the original material, the folk guitar music. I mean, the folk music. How has it been now? The scene is different.
Yes, and di ko maalala kung I think si Raymond Marasigan said that this is one of really like the golden seasons of Filipino music, and we strongly agree because like if you look at what's out there, it's so diverse. Every different sound of even within the bands, but also with P-pop
True.
and with
Hip-hop,
hip-hop,
R&B.
R&B, all these different genres blowing up at the same time. And sobrang saya lang maging listener, honestly,
Yeah, I mean,
in this time.
like for you guys, I mean, with the music, dati nga kung ano yung uso, everybody gets on it. Ngayon, everybody got their respective audience, right?
Yeah, and everyone stays true to their sound.
And then you were at a festival yesterday. You
Yes,
guys were doing.
yes.
It was a DJ. Then it was you guys and the band. You know.
Oh, grabe. We played at a festival yesterday, and doon pa lang yung iba-ibang klaseng sounds ng mga artists na nandun. Sobrang solid. And to be in that experience, we really, really treasure it.
Before us, tumugtog yung friend namin si Arthur Neri.
Uh-huh.
And then after us, si Al James. So,
Yeah.
sobrang diverse talaga.
Sobrang vibe
Sobrang
yun, for
diverse.
sure, for sure.
And then in between may mga DJ set din.
Yeah.
Solid.
Tsaka even the event, yung Hydro, parang basaan kasi siya eh.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
kumbaga, parang EDM festival din talaga siya. So, sobrang
Pero pag
crazy.
sinabi nila pag emotional daw yung music, okay lang na umiyak kasi hindi mo mapapansin.
Ay, kasi
pasana kayo lahat.
Kuma-clarity me.
Yeah.
Remember the time,
Yeah.
you know? But for you guys as a band, I mean, collectively, you guys have gone through so much from
Yeah.
living together as
Oh,
well.
yes.
All of our previous interviews, you guys are all in one roof. Is there a documentary coming out?
Meron nga ba?
Was that
Alam mo, long overdue yan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
That'd be cool though.
we were working on a documentary when we were living together. It just hasn't ever come out. So hopefully
Yung
soon.
SB19 naglabas na
We're gonna
kahapon
try.
yung premiere yata.
Oh,
Sobrang
congrats guys. Hey. So yeah, maybe hopefully next year in time for the anniversary of that album. So grabe. Yung interview natin nun sa Zumba.
Yes, that's right. It
Zoom
was,
era.
Zoom.
diba?
era.
Tapos parang may konting lag pa ng konti. We're like,
Oh,
you
yung
know,
parang
now
hintayin mo
you're-
yung reply.
right? But now and you're so famous now on TikTok.
Yun.
Yeah.
Diba
may
dito,
TikTok
mga
career to.
danceries dito.
Yeah, I watch. I get, you know.
Sa, hindi, tsaka lang. Hindi nakita pa sa sample din dito.
He's like, well, you know, Rico, that's just my other hobby. You know what I mean?
It's my alter ego.
Yeah. But it's cool though. You know what I mean? Rico Blanco does the same thing too. He'd be
Yeah.
jumping on that.
Yeah.
Now for you guys, I mean, as the band, what's the vibe that you guys are working on? From is there an international release that you're gonna be doing?
Actually, funnily enough, today mismo, we released a version of our song Comets with an Indonesian artist. His name is Petra Sihombing. He also produced the track, by the way.
What inspired Comets?
Comets was actually a song written nung time na yun, nung we were living in one house, but it never got out. Like, it was actually written at the same time as those other songs, Pasalubong, Lunod, Sabel, Kapangyarihan were written, but we never put it out. We just teased it on TikTok ba or sa
TikTok,
TikTok. Yeah, nung time na yun. And then 4 years later, it finally came to life because of that production collaboration actually with Petra.
And the difference with working with somebody from another country when you guys do produce your music, ano yung difference as far as work ethic as well as sound? Do they, you know, as a producer go, oh, ito yung gusto kong sound, ganun? Or is it more of a like, yo, this is Ben&BEN, this is us? Ano paano yun?
Ano masasabi dun, Butch?
It's a fun collaboration actually.
May naka-leather jacket na.
Yan o. Lamig dito!
Alam mo, laging malamig
Yeah,
dito sa
dito na.
Alex. Oo.
But no, it's a fun experience and collaboration working with the producer na from another country. Kasi yung focus and yung attention is on the song talaga mismo. So also from us, we want to bring out the best from the song and also from him. So the collaboration is really to focused on bringing out what we think the best for the song might be.
Yeah, it's interesting though because if you think about it, like you're influenced by the music around you, right? Like from that you listen to, and of course even your colleagues. And siya came from a completely different
Parang pang left
industry.
field tong isa.
Oh, so ang ganda ng perspective niya. He really brought out a lot of new things to the way that we see music production.
Okay, this is something that we could talk about, the new releases and all. I just want to go back to the leather jacket.
Yeah.
How much has life changed for the band? I mean, you guys have been around for 7 years. You guys have lots of shows. You have endorsements. I mean, is there an MTV Cribs going on here?
MTV Cribs?
I think for us, yung biggest na life changes talaga yung mga life phases. Kasi parang when we started out, half of us were still in college or pag-graduate pa lang. Tapos ngayon, half of us are married already. So, parang going through all of that and the adjustments that come with it, grabe. Parang it's a roller coaster ride for us.
Yeah. But you guys got through it. So
Like
right?
for example, Miguel last year, he
I got married last
Yeah.
year. And then Andrew got married the year before that, about 2 years
2 years
before.
before. Tapos si Kai for a year before.
Yeah.
Galing.
Kaya ang daming life changes talaga. But we're still together.
And
you know,
that's the beauty of it.
yeah.
And this is something that you guys do professionally. Right?
Yes.
Full
And-
time.
Yes. And we always feel like every year when we go through something together, tumitibay talaga. I mean, as cheesy as that sounds, it's true though, that tumitibay yung samahan namin lalo. And it shows in the music that we create.
Yeah,
So-
and you guys continue to make great music. You know what I
thank
mean?
you. We
And
try.
now we'll talk about the album, the international release in a bit. Now today, what are the songs you're going to be performing for us?
Oh, it's a good mix actually of some familiar songs and a lot of the newer ones actually.
All right, so
So,
this is an exclusive.
Yeah, we're gonna play. We haven't played these as often as we want to in guesting. So this is one of the first actually. Comets. We're gonna play Comets later, which we talked about. We're gonna play Autumn, the other song. It came out in a series very recently called Can't Buy Me Love with Bel Mariano and Donnie Pangilinan. We
Donnie
also,
Bell.
yeah, and we also have
Donnie Bell.
a collab version with Bell actually.
Okay.
Yun. And then we're also gonna play some familiar songs like Paninindigan Kita and Sa Susunod na Habang Buhay.
All right, so our audience, are you guys happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very, very shy. But ladies and
Thanks,
gentlemen,
guys.
this is the anniversary special of the Monsters. We're going to hear some more. Give it up for Ben and Ben.
All right, let's go. So this next song we're performing is called Langyang Pag-ibig. I think this came out 2022. One of the first songs. One of the first songs na nilabas namin when we first started doing live shows again. So, yeah, it's been a while since we last played this.
Hey Monsters! It's Kayla Rivera. To catch exclusive versions of songs played on this episode, visit the Monster YouTube channel at RX931. That's youtube.com/RX931 and listen live on air on FM radio Mondays 7 p.m. on Monster RX93.1. Now back to the concert series interviews from the Monster.
Give it up for Ben and Ben. They are joining us, the concert series. I'm coming in now and ask more questions.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's the anniversary edition. So for the band, for you guys, every anniversary of the band, do you guys do something?
Yes, we always celebrate. We do one publicly, so we celebrate it with our fan community. They're called Diwanag. And we also do one privately. So we
What happens in the privately?
we just find a good place to eat. We love
Yeah,
eating
yeah.
together. So we love different kinds of food. So we just find a good place and we celebrate.
It's a good
Also with our team. So cause like the whole
You have
journey.
a big team.
Yes. Well.
I can see they're all outside.
Yeah.
I mean, yo.
Yeah. I mean, ano siya. And every member of our team is very, very important to us. From yung tech team namin, yung management namin, and even the people who are behind the scenes that don't go to the gigs even. Like so many members of our team. And we wouldn't last 7 years without them.
Imagine, 7 years you guys
Yeah.
have been together. Did you imagine for the band to be this big? Like, I'm talking like your music is out there. You guys are the first to actually perform original music at a time when people weren't performing original music, releasing albums. You know what I mean? Did you imagine it would be this big?
No. I honestly feel like, well, I think one thing that we can be sure of is we always work our hardest. But sometimes, reflecting at the journey, there were also a lot of moments where it was just the right place at the right time. And honestly, we feel very lucky to have been in one of those moments. Because I don't know, when we, like, being very candid about it, when we came out with our music, it's not that no one was releasing original music. Actually, there were a lot, so many.
But they weren't being
bands.
heard.
Yeah,
in
and
a
I
way.
guess because of avenues like RX,
Yeah.
I mean, finally, bands like us with original music finally slowly narinig siya through those projects like Stages Sessions. So
So, yung indie ground.
Indie
Yes.
Ground. Oh.
For those who don't know, they were part of Indie Ground.
Yeah.
These guys. Yeah.
Kaya nung isang araw nagdadrive ako, tapos narinig ko yung Indie Ground. I just didn't get the name of the artist, but sobrang grabe. It's because of those programs that like original music continues to live on. So thank you guys.
Yeah, we thank you guys for making the music.
Oh.
Pushing it forward. each and every single member. You know what I mean? Thank you
Salamat,
guys.
salamat.
Now, for you guys as a band, I know you guys are always out in the go and doing shows. Do you have any message for each other? Do you ever take time and have a little conversation with each other, like, thank each other?
Oo.
We always do actually.
Uh-huh.
Siguro yung past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, medyo dire-diretso lang kaya di pa kami nakapag-take time to actually like just hang out. But
Mhm.
we make it a point.
Do you guys still hang out? Like,
Yeah.
kayo?
Yeah. We do.
So parang
We do.
tropa
Oo.
talaga, barkada, pamilya.
And we always
Galing.
we always are intentional din about it's not always there, but when there's time, we make sure na guys, wala munang work talk. Ganyan. So talagang we get to catch up, know about
Run a marathon, ganun lang.
Ayun, ito. Siya lang po yun.
Yeah.
Tsaka iba-iba kami ng hobbies actually. Si Pat nagka-climb.
Climber.
Tapos,
Nice.
Have you ever tried an ice bath?
Oo.
Yes, I do that every
si
morning.
Si Kuiper, ice bath.
This is your
Ice bath.
guy.
Yeah, my dude, we're so focused, right?
Oo.
Pero local version, ice tabo.
Yun,
Yes,
mismo.
yes, para tipid sa yelo.
Di ko alam kung paano nyo nakakayanan.
Dude, it's just getting the suckiest thing of the day done. Yes, and the mental focus.
Tama
Yeah,
naman.
yeah.
Tama naman. But yeah, I mean, we always express our gratefulness in different ways to each other. Actually, there are times that when tuloy-tuloy siya, like, we're just very human and we forget. But when we come to our senses, we always remind each other that, hey guys, let's not take it for granted. And let's always say that we're grateful for getting through this week or getting through this month or through this year. So, yeah. I mean,
And I love it, like this first day that you guys got it. Up to now, your mama's still with you.
oo naman.
You know,
si
nagkikwentuhan
Mama.
kami
Naka-birthday lang pala niya.
Hey, happy birthday, Mama
Happy
Benjamin!
birthday! Oo, sobra. Si Ma'am laging nandyan.
Yeah. Nakachismisan ko siya last time.
Oo.
Nung wala pa kaya, kichismisan ko. Latest gossip ng showbiz. Nanay mo, marami alam. Yeah. So, I mean, for you guys, we know you do the TikTok, but any of do you guys have any other alter egos? Somebody like a master chef here somewhere?
Well, si Tony and Andrew, they're actually really, really, really deep into photography.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
As
So
in, like,
you do the group?
Oo. Actually, nasa labas na sila ngayon. Over October, yeah! So si Tony and Andrew
They did-
recently did a shoot for Over October.
they did the band photo shoot. For
Yeah, with our friend Rocket Karen. So, yun. And then, yeah, ang dami naming mga side things, mga side quests, kumbaga.
So what are the milestones for the band that's, not a lot of people know, that's unforgettable, that you guys can share?
I think, did we ever tell the story of how we moved out?
We only knew that you guys all moved in together.
Yeah.
So paano nga, how did you guys move out?
Paano nga
Who
ba?
decided?
So, over the
Love the
course
hair,
of
by
a few
the way.
months, thank you so much. Perms are great.
Yeah.
Over the course of a few months, between the time we were staying together, I got married,
Mhm.
and my wife tried staying with us in that house for a few months. Then she was like, I don't think this is gonna work out. So I sneakily started moving my stuff out of the house
Mhm.
over the course of about 6 months.
So,
And no one had any idea.
nawala yung coffee maker.
Yeah,
ganun,
nawawala na yung,
Kaya pala-
yung air fryer, nawala na. Yung ice maker, nawala na. And I feel like when I started spending a bit more time in Manila, and then like, I was like, guys, the pandemic is like kind of starting to ease up. Maybe we can, go back home.
Mhm.
Home sounds nice.
Yeah.
It's like spending 2 years with
What did you guys learn from each other? 2
too
years
much. We
together.
learned too
We
much.
learned too much.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever fight?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot.
About
Kasama yun.
who used the shampoo? Ganun?
Mm.
Like all the pettiest fights you
Oh.
could think
Yeah.
about, we probably had.
Walang work-life balance. At saka as in sobrang petty, yung nakalimutan lang punuin yung ice pagka ginamit mo yung lalagyan ng yelo. Tapos may mga tao talagang ganun eh.
Yeah, man.
Bad trip yun, no?
Ikaw.
Yung
Ako yun.
oh, ah.
Neon
no,
Teddy at ikaw yun.
Uh,
Kumbaga, pupunuin mo lang naman ng yelo, ng tubig, di ba?
Like you use all the 10 of 12 ice pieces and then ice tray. Iwan mo yung
Dalawa.
Tapos,
And thinking,
babalik
someone
mo.
can still use that.
Tapos
Sila may bahala.
kumakain ng pagkain ng iba, aka si Paolo kinain yung pagkain.
Naglagay ng
Puro
dito.
Ni Archie.
See, we need a producer to film this. This is a good reality
Yung hotdog ba yun?
show.
Pero yun, madami. Kasi we really...
Parang cat's eye documentary to, no?
Oo.
Ganun, no? One house kayo.
One house talaga. And I guess like, we don't actually... So sobrang hindi siguro alam ng mga tao. Kasi hindi rin actually namin alam. May one day na lang na nag-move out na kami. As in...
We had to pack bigla.
We had a contract, diba?
Okay.
Tapos biglang, I think 2 months early, we have to move out. So we all rushed to...
Oh,
Remember,
na-evict na tayo.
We were being evicted.
Ayun.
Yeah.
Milestone yun.
PBB talaga eh, no? Inibig na kayo, guys. Yun na.
So when
Yung-
everyone started packing, wala na akong gamit sa bahay.
Nagulat sila.
Nagulat sila.
Ang galing eh, sabi niya, hindi guys, okay na ako. Yung pala, dahan-dahanan niyang nilabas.
Well, you know.
Pero yeah,
That's something.
I think like a lot of them, aside from that, a lot of the milestones that we don't actually get to share much, but we will soon, is what goes on in practice and what goes on in rehearsals. Because like, ano siya it's just a disciplined everyday, like kanina umaga actually, we started rehearsing at 8 a.m. and that went on for 3 hours. And I think it's always been like that for...
Is it all just Ben&Ben songs when you guys are rehearsing? Is there one that you just break to like a Metallica song or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, when our...
Lots of Paramore.
Yeah.
Paramore!
Yes.
Random Paramore.
Can we get a sample of that?
Oh! Seryoso ba yan?
Yeah, can we get just a chorus? Can
Dali,
we?
ano, ang gusto niyo kantin? Kanta tayo ng Paramore kahit isa. Dali,
no,
sino
sir.
natin
No,
gagawin
sir.
to, guys?
Live. This is a Monster exclusive.
Ano song?
Hallelujah.
Ano na lang, that's what you get.
Sige.
Oh, game.
Sige, game.
Sample
Chorus
lang.
ba?
Oh. Ay, siguro,
What song?
alam niyo yung that, ano yung alam nating...
Baka hallelujah na lang. Hallelujah.
Oh, yung pre-practice para sa kasal ko. Ano yun? Hindi nila yun. Okay. Oh, hallelujah na lang. Sige, hallelujah na lang. Anong key yun?
E na lang.
B pala. B sharp. E. Wala.
It's so high.
Okay. 1, 2.
This time when I give it up, we'll make this last forever. Hallelujah. Let's make this last forever. Yan.
So
We've never done a clean cover. It's always just inserting that into whatever song we're doing.
Kaya alam mo masaya yung rehearsal. Diba? That's what it's about. But you know, guys, you guys have a new album that's coming out. That's in store for when is that released? Can you say the date already?
Wala pang date, no? I mean, di pa namin... Meron na pero hindi pa namin pwedeng i-announce. It's,
Fourth quarter.
yeah, 4th quarter of this year.
And what's the is there any guess? Is there any surprises on this? Well, you can't say if it's a surprise. But what to expect for this one?
Yung concept. Yeah, we're working on a very interesting concept for the album. I don't think, except for working with producers, Pero for this album, it's just gonna be us, like the band. Like, no guests, for
Yeah,
at least
no.
for the initial release. Yeah.
Yeah, for the initial release, no collabs. Probably later on, we can do versions of the songs na may collabs. And yeah, it has a very interesting concept.
Is it
that
towards a world music feel? What's
it's
the angle now?
the worlds of
World's
music?
music.
I mean, it's a lot of things.
World's music.
I think I can say that at this point. Like it's a lot. It's a lot of genres.
Nag-headbang na kayo.
Mm,
That's a bunch of surprises.
Yeah, but then yung concept niya, it's a concept album for sure, which we've been working on for a while now, and finally, we're still working at it. I mean, it's a collaboration of so many different.
Parang mga ano na siya, 85% done.
It's 85% done. So it's something that we've been working on ever since, even last year. So
So this is something exciting. Message for all your fans and the monsters that are tuned in. Right now, message.
hello, monsters. Hello, guys. We just want to say thank you for being with us through thick and thin, through the 7 years that we've been a band. And man, ang surreal nito kasi like I'm genuinely a fan of Monster. Like I mean, it's ever since like I was high school. Like it's been my everyday station, and you guys have supported like Filipino music ever since and up until today. So thank you guys and thank you sa inyo. All right.
All right. So again, thank you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Okay, you're gonna leave us with one more track. What's the title of this one?
Oh, this track is a song that we released in 2020, right before the pandemic, as in like days before the pandemic. But it came out in a movie late last year called Rewind. The movie was called Rewind. It's a track called Sa Susunod na Habang Buhay.
Nakaiyak yung movie na yun, ha?
Dude.
Grabe. And congratulations! That's like the highest grossing film.
I heard.
Yeah,
I heard.
yeah.
Congratulations, guys.
Yeah.
Team of Rewind. And yes, this song means so much to us. It's a very, it's yung pinagmulan niya ay napakalalim. So, yan, ang title nito, Sa Susunod na Habang Buhay.
Alright, salamat guys. Thank you.
Thanks, man, as
Thank
always.
you. Thank you. Thank you for playing always. Thank you very much, Ben and Ben. The whole band. Here we go, ladies and
Let's
gentlemen.
go.
One more time. Let's give it up for Ben and Ben!
The concert series. Live on the Monster.